Basically, this is the end of our biking season. Washed, polished, then put it away anyway on our way home. Now, we've got bits to do. We've got chrome to get. That'll be part of the winter season. We're going to change the position of this chip for this camera. But anyway, ordinarily, I don't touch it, don't take it apart. But anyway, we've had some mega excitement, absolutely mega excitement. So whilst I'm here now, I'm going to take the chip out, take the seat off, show you all the wiring, take the chip out, and have we got some exciting to show you. Take the wing seat off, you have to remember to unplug it. This is the plug for the heated front and rear seat, which then also, this panel on the back is also heated on there. Let me go around the other side. Look at this. Oh my goodness me. What one hell of a wiring that's under there. Can you believe it? It's like a snake's nest. It's not only got the added wiring, it's got the wing and the wing wiring. Then it's got the added wiring that was on the trike kit when they triked it. And then also the lights we've put on, plus the cameras and underneath and everything else. It's just horrendous, the wiring on this. Hence why I don't touch it. This is part of the fuse box thing, and this is here, and this is, plus there's been a previous owner in here. This is from a previous owner, all this red wiring from what he'd put on. Wow, but we want this little box, little chip. We need to put that somewhere else, either higher up here so we can get to it, or in the boot. Yeah, but yeah, we need to reposition this so that we can get to it. I'm just hoping the chip is in there and we were recording. We're yet to find out. Again, part of the winter season thing. When this is here, you still can't open this even if you take this away. So this has got to sort of come backwards or change or put some sort of a different thing on a different bracket. We've got to completely reimagine this back end. Yeah. And ideally, this should be a fairly good sort of a dingle-dungle plug-in thing, where you know how small these are, and you know how easy as you go to pick them out, they jump out your fingers. I think an improvement would be something that you would completely pull out. It's quite easy to lift out, quite like a dongle or whatever. Then you put that in your computer, and then you put your dongle back in. These stupid little SD cards. ST cards are bad enough, but now these little baby ones, they're so easy to drop out your fingers. And you drop an SD card in here, it's gone, isn't it? You're never going to see it ever again. So I'm going to concentrate now and use two hands and get hold of this SD card thing. Remember that it's faced away from you. The strip things are faced away from you. Anyway, it's safely between my two fingers now. So let's hold on tight to this. Let's not lose it, and let's take it into the computer at home. I've got the chip. I'm putting it in the chip to make it bigger. I mean, I know it's space, but it'd be nice to have something plugged in or out like this. Anyway, so now I've got to put this chip in the dingle-dongle, in the dongle-dingle, to make the damn thing read it. It is a faff, isn't it? I mean, these are bad enough as a faff, but that's all right. I know it's space, but small is sometimes not as good as big. But it'd be nice to have some sort of dingle-dongle you just pull out and stick it in your computer. Because they haven't really cracked this downloaded to your phone and all that malarkey, load of aggro in it. But you can't just be plugging it, bringing it home, plugging it in your computer. So actually, finding it on the computer's pretty easy. Usually pretty easy. Let's just find it. Here we are, Inov. They are, look, it's here. Let's see if it's read that. It'll update that. Let's have a look. Here we are. What date are we? 25, yeah, there we are. We're here. Look. We're here. We've got the video! Ah, can't wait to show you. Front and rear, look. We are live and at the scene. We're going to have to twist this around. That's... where are we? Hold on. That must have been something else. Let's see what was the last one it did. Is that the first one or the last one? You are here with... oh no, that's Scarborough, isn't it? You are with me live and at the scene. So if that was Scarborough, what we want is down here, isn't it? Yeah, we want to bring this all the way down here. Come on, my little beaut. You need to be all the way down here. Come on, keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. All the way down here. Keep coming. Keep coming. The last couple what we did. I might have to twist these around. Film them upside down and twist them around. Anyway, let's try here. Let's try. It wasn't quite. Come on. Is that the very last film it did? Yeah, front and rear. So let's go about here, I'd say. See what we see. Oh. How do we turn the picture? Can we turn the picture? I'm going to have to turn the picture here. This. I'm going to have to film it upside down and turn the picture. I don't even know where I am. Let's try the front one. Hold on a minute. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do with these. Maybe Debbie will mess with them later, but here we are, live and at the scene, having a look. Let's play this one. Let's play this one. Let's play this film, look. So, we're coming along and we see two police ladies, two police people outside the local shop dealing with some young youths here, look. So the police car's here, the two people are here. Let's run this forward slightly. Oh, stop it again. We've gone too far. We need to come back, don't we? Hold on a minute. Seeing as I'm seeing, it's a bit mishmashed. Anyway, the police people are here, the two anyway. And you're just about to see. Watch the we see the struggle. One runs away. So there's one on his foot, on his feet. Look at this guy here. There's one guy here, and there's another guy ahead of him. So I'm seeing them, and the Bobby's running after them. There's the two of them there. Look. So this is just the front of the. So and. To keep an eye on them, so what I've done is I've turned right. They're by the right turning here. I can't wait for them. This car goes. Come on, get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. He hasn't seen them. Come on, let's get across the road. Meanwhile, the Bobby's chasing. The Bobby is chasing. We'll change this picture in. The Bobby's chasing, right? So, hold on. So Debbie's on the back, remember. Here's the police lady. Here we are. Here's the police lady. The police lady is here, look. Okay? Right, the police lady is there. I'm keeping an eye on her. She runs across the road. She looks knackered. So I say to her, cross over, love. Do you want to come on the back of this? Do you want to come on the back of this, I say to her. So I stop, I says, do you want a lift? Do you want a lift? So Debbie jumps off and the police lady jumps on. And we're in pursuit. Oh, we're in pursuit. So I've stopped now. Debbie off, police lady on. Here we go. Right, all right, we're off, we're after them. So come on, let's have a look for them. They're ahead of us here. They're ahead of us here. Where are they? They're ahead of us here. Where are they? Where are they? They're on the pavement. Here they are. They're running ahead of us. Behind this black car, look. There's the two of them, look. These are the two, what do you call them? Assailants? Scumbags? It's about time, and fair play. There was other, we'll see in the film, there was help available. Anyway, so she's on the back, and I said, what are we going to do? How are we going to stop them? So we just follow them. Anyway, lucky for us, they turned ahead of us. Here they are, look. So I was going to just follow them, see where they went. But they decided to run up here. There they are, look. There they are. Youths, you know, youths. I don't know what they've done, I don't know what was involved or whatever. But at this point, the police lady is hanging off. She had a taser out already, and she hanging off the back of the bike, going, stand still, don't go any further, I'm going to taser you. Yeah, look, he got his hands up. Gotcha, scumbag. Oh, and I can only tell you the story now. The two of them are stood there. The police lady jumps off. Obviously, she can only deal with one because she's only got one pair of handcuffs. And the other one's there, and I'm ready here. I'm thinking he's going to get on his toes shortly. Now, I just wonder, does the camera keep going? Or because I turned the bike, so I'm here now. So I'm here now, and I've stopped. They're both stood there. And I'm sort of staring menacingly at them. What do I do? Hold on. Did I switch it off, or what did I move forward a bit? I'm ready to chase after them if they run off again and whatever. But at this point, they've given themselves up. There was some help. I'll show you on the rear camera what happens afterwards. Do I get, and then I stop, I get off then. And of course I'm in my biking gear, so I look like a big hairy biker. Here we are. So I'm stood here, I'm just observing, I'm just watching. I'm getting ready to capture. If they run off, I'm having them. And that's what I said to them. I says, you lot run off, I'm having you. So I'm stood here. Obviously the police lady is doing her duty, her job, arresting them and whatever. And here we are, I'm stood there, but stand a bit closer. I take my hat, oh, let's see if there's another film. Well, let's look at this from the back. Let's have a look at this from the back. What was that? That was Freya. Let's have a look at this. What time was that? 2:42. So let's have a look at 2:42. Let's try this here. What are we seeing? Let's see what we're seeing. Come on. I've got it, Deb! Yeah, hold on. This is going to be a bit of a difficult watch, but we'll have a look at it and then I'll twist it and turn it and mess with it. But this is how it's come out on the computer upside down, so probably the camera's upside down. But we know what to look out for now, don't we? So this is the rear camera on the same action. Just passing by, and you'll see what this is. The rear camera. There's the goings on there, right? Just keep an eye on the goings on. Yeah, where's the goings on? And then you'll see the Bobby running. Here she is, look. There she is, you just missed her. Here she is. Here's the poor Bobby running. Yeah, she's running after the scumbags. And she's gone that way, look, which is our right. Because remember, this is the rear camera, so let's go back. And now we know what we're looking at. Although it's upside down. There's the Bobby running. Right. You know, skinny teenagers. Got no chance really, have you? But she's doing her best. And I'm trying to turn, you remember I was there, wasn't I? I was trying to turn around the bleeding thing. So, this is us now. Waiting to cross. And remember, this is the rear camera and it's upside down. So, next thing I want to see, we go up the road a bit here. The next one thing we want to see is we want to watch Debbie getting abandoned, thrown off. Hold on. Right, we're going along a bit. We're stopping here now. So we should see. Yeah, this is how she crosses the road, and there's a car behind us. See? Debbie, now we should see Debbie's leg somewhere. There's Debbie. There's Debbie's thrown off. We're leaving Debbie behind. Oh, poor old Deb. Yeah, we're leaving Deb behind. So what else do we see? We do get help. Does it come from behind? We're not far up the road. But what happens here? This is the rear camera, remember? Yeah, there's a rear camera and there's a blowcast. Do you want help? What are we seeing now? We've turned in. We didn't see. Help did come. If we turned in here, oh yeah. The camera didn't see. But I think there was somebody across the road, you know. What are we? There's me moving forward slightly. Bye, Reggie! Ta-da, Trace! Where are we? Let's push play. What did the camera see? Have we sort of stopped there? Yeah, we've sort of stopped there. I thought there was somebody that came from behind. Somebody with a pram and another lady sort of helped out, but the camera didn't see that, did it? No. No. Let's investigate further. So I must get these cameras put back in properly. There I am now. I'm just picking Debbie up. Didn't pick much else up, so yeah. Bit of excitement. Inovs are great if they're the right way round. And you're easy to get to the chip. And you and you can do a front and a rear camera look. So we've got to work on them, haven't we? We've got to really put them back in properly. Because the rear camera is the front camera, and the front camera is the rear camera, and one of them's to one side and the other one's upside down. So we must, but it just shows you how clear and great, and you just never know when anything's going to happen. So yeah, we've got to sort these cameras out. Yeah, and as you can see on this one, we've got a huge memory on the thing. It goes all the way back to even Scarborough, but because we didn't look at them and the chip was in an awkward place to get, we weren't going to pull the chip out, and it is what it is, but we must sort them. Yeah. The moral of the story is, it doesn't matter if they're in the wrong way round and they're wrong way orientated or whatever, but get yourselves dash cams front and rear, because you just don't know what. Anything is going to happen at any time. Yeah.